packed into Season 3. But speaking of rewards, let's get started with some 2KTV Interactive presented by Duracell. Which NBA player has appeared in the most Game 7s of any player? Is it Wilt Chamberlain, Steve Nash, Ray Allen, or Robert Horry?
On the floor, the visiting San Antonio Spurs, Andre Drummond. At center, 7 foot, number 21.
Well, and let's go. Thank you. A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Andre Drummond.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Mobley is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's the Prophet, and it's Hardy in at the two-guard position. And for Philadelphia, the incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. ABC is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's ABC in its small forward. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Hardy, covered by Mitchell, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here for the night. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Simmons looking it over. Inside, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's Ali, and Embiid with the block, and he's able to get it back. Really left alone that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to ABC. Embiid wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. And he makes stretching the floor look effortless.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Costa guarded by Embiid. It's stolen by T. Mitchell outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Tipped away. Here's ABC. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Shots good by Simmons.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
To the middle. Here's Ali. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Basket counts. He has 5.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Embiid. 17 points for him last game against Utah.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
So it's the Spurs now after the miss from Joel Embiid. Passes it to Hardy. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. Will it go? Simmons trying to get open. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got 6. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
About halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You look at San Antonio, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And checking out San Antonio, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
And you're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season.
Now here's Embiid after the miss from Andre Drummond. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Teague. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Teague.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
And the pass to Mobley. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the inside. It's stolen by Teague. Mitchell wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
The 76ers leading. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Simmons on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And, Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
First one falls for him.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
Mobley misses. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Utah Jazz.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
And Simmons is so deft with the floater, freezing the D.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Spurs with possession after Ben Simmons' bucket. To the paint, here's Drummond. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Philadelphia.
Teague the pass to Simmons. He takes it in. Rebound San Antonio. Jacks up a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story.
Oh!
Yes. You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Drummond. Over Embiid. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. And the shot is good. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition.
Take a break.
Greatness.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Caldwell, and it's blocked. Here's White. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another shot, and it's good on the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
No good from Grant.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Good. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Grant the pass to Primo. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Mitchell outside. Back to Simmons. Again, Philadelphia.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Spurs trail by 14. Here's Primo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They could use a bucket. The layup missed.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
White looking around. Pass to Fall. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Here's Primo. 8 points his last outing. Count the basket.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost them dearly.
The 76ers leading by 14. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to White. Pass to Fall. 6 to shoot. And there it is for him. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Primo. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging around 13.5 points a game. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Bailey, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's White. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah. Here's Fall. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Passes it to Primo. Simmons against Grant. Over Simmons. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now the pass to Bailey. Back to Simmons. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Primo. No good with the layup. Philadelphia leading by 18. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Grant. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Simmons. San Antonio again missing. Here's White. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He's seeking.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Jeremy Grant, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Now here's Simmons. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Primo. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Poke loose. Defended by Thibault. They get it again. The 76ers leading by 18. The dish to Simmons. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Primo, the pass to Caldwell. Down low. Grant. That's good. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The shot from the low post is good. And the 76ers lead by 18.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
San Antonio calls timeout. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Shoots from 12. San Antonio again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bible the bounce pass. Here's Bailey. 8 points his last outing. Tries again. Good D by Drummond. Spurs trail by 18. Over to the wing. Inside. Count it. And second make in 4 attempts.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Embiid, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some of these kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Embiid following the bucket by the Spurs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Spurs have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Philadelphia leading by 14. Outside Teague. Passes to Embiid. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Spurs working the ball around now. No good on that one.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
And the shot goes down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Teague. The pass to ABC. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Hardy. Inside. Here's Ali. Drummond trying to get himself free. That one good for 2. And it's 6 points for the Prophet.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Poked away and stolen by Mobley. Here's Hardy. And another basket for San Antonio.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Teague bounce pass. And they double up Embiid. Passes it to ABC. Outside Teague. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bailey. 3-pointer. The shot will not fall. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
The 76ers leading by 8. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. He's got 13. Thibault finds Embiid. Now here's Teague. There's the triple. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 17-5 run. To the paint. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside Teague. Embiid against Drummond. Thibault trying to get open. Another miss by Philadelphia. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Hardy. Banked in off the glass. He's got 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's the pass to Embiid. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Ali. On the clock. Another one falls for San Antonio.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Teague feeling it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Teague's got himself on the board with 3 there.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Here's the Prophet. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Phoenix.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
To the left side wing. Back to Teague. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And there's the pass to Ali. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Mitchell. Second chance shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's what you want to see. They're doing a good job getting points in the paint here in the second.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
To the middle. Here's Ali. And that one is hammered home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
White, good.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Ali. Cans it from downtown.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
We've got 1:48 left here in the second. And White kicks to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Drives to the hoop. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
.127 left in the second quarter. Outside, White. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 8 points.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
White covering. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Mitchell outside. All alone. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Spurs trail by 15. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Rebound by the 76ers. Fall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Mitchell swiped it away from deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going into the break, and their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going to make the difference in the second half?
We need a good start. We're going to talk to the guys right now. They got to come out with the same energy they started the game with. Attack mode from the start.
That's led to some great things, and we'll see if that continues. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He ended up with 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They scored very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Donovan Mitchell is out there with ABC, and it's ABC in at the 3 slot. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Down low, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Fires from the line. No good off the back of the rim. Spurs trail by 15. Passes to Hardy. Costa. T covering. Here's Costa. The teardrop falls in. He's got 7.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the middle. Embiid, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 12. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pocket 6. Here's Costa. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Mitchell passes to T. Outside, Simmons. Latrey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Simmons passes to ABC. A rebound by the Spurs. Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. Trying to get something going, and it's blocked. And here's the break. Here's Ali. Here's Hardy. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Mitchell outside. The pass to ABC. Here's Embiid, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
San Antonio calls timeout. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Costa, T covering. Kicks to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock from 12 feet out. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that one drops. 15 points for Ben Simmons.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Primo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for the Prophet.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
ABC passes to Mitchell. He kicks it to T. Into the lane. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Bailey's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. To Ali. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
The 76ers making a switch here. Thibault's checked in. So he gets them both. And Teagues have the ball here for the 76ers. 11-point game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Thibault for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Bailey. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Teague finds Thibault. Here's Bailey. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Here's Embiid, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Primo. And Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 13. Teague inside the line. Up again, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 23 points.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Here's Primo. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. No good from Grant. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bailey misses. Spurs trail by 15 from past the arc. The shot by Primo, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside Teague. Passes it to Embiid. He feeds it to Simmons. And Simmons swings it in.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's the Prophet. Defended by Thibault. And stolen by Thibault. The pass to Teague. Embiid trying to break loose. Teague can't hit. Spurs trail by 17. The feed to Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And the 76ers call time here. Here's Bailey. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And Mobley throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Simmons. 17 points in the game. And it's blocked. Mobley with it. Pass to Primo. Now here's Mobley. Tight defense on him. He gets it in there. Mobley's got 6 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Simmons. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Outside, White with the shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Spurs trail by 11. Mobley the pass to Primo. Pass to Caldwell. And stolen by White. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. And
That's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Primo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Light covering to the left wing. Here's Mobley. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bailey, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So it's the Spurs now. 76ers getting the bucket.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
And he recovers it. And finally they hit one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Caldwell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To stop the run. The shot by Primo, no good.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Here's Bailey. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for him.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Primo. And the layup's good off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
52 seconds left in the third. Here's Bailey. Right side, White. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane. White's got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They get a hand on it. To the paint. 6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. And it's good for 2.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
White covering. Six to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for San Antonio. They've got Drummond, and it's Mobley in at the 4. Here's Horton Tucker.